And I should have you tagged. So you can spread it on your Twitter.
Hang on, I will get started on that now then.
All right. Were you tagged or?
Yes.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. I'm sure people are kind of annoyed by my posting. Sure. I should have it down so that there's like not enough for people to like hear the stupid fan. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I need to do the fan. It's hot. It's hot in here.
It's hot.
It's getting hot in here. So hot. So take out.
You already did.
Don't say that. We're live now. We're live, honey.
Okay.
So I can't say that part. This is the same person.
Ammo. Nice, thank you.
Oh god. At
Bollocks.
everyone. Stream. Again, I'm sure everybody's kind of annoyed by this by now.
Why would they be annoyed?
Well, you know, because I keep posting every day and this type of thing is really sporadic.
They'd be annoyed of you. They'll be annoyed at you for using Twitter for its purpose.
Well, no, I meant on Discord.
Well, to be fair, people were wondering in the Discord chat, like, who, like, oh wow. I think one of the comments was actually what somebody's once said. Oh, this place is actually being used now. You remember that?
I don't actually. That one's new to me.
Yeah, I think you were doing an art, and the ODST guy came up and said, "Oh, there's some. Oh, you're actually using this today."
Oh god. Let's see. I'm just doing a bunch of plugins in different Discord servers I'm in. So
I'll get it loaded up on the YouTubes.
okay.
I know loaded up on the YouTubes.
Yeah. So how's it feel being old? Here. Hi pros.
Oh, you doing it on YouTube again?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube, but I get on the streaming on the Streamlabs. There's like a box here that shows me the chat. There's always going to be like some sort of lag, but
Oh yeah, I think there's like a 5 or 6 second lag between what
Give
you're
or
talking
take.
about and what you're showing.
Give or take. Sometimes it's longer. I try to stay on top of that.
I've got the YouTube thing up and running.
Awesome. So you can chat with the chat too.
Yay! I'm just busy with something at the minute though, so if I miss anything, would you be able to like point it out for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
here. Self-promotion. Promote yourself. Yeah, I always get like really self-conscious when it comes to the amount of times that I'll post like self-promotions instead of like actually talking to people.
Well, technically you're doing it while you're talking to me, so it kind of works out.
Yeah, but I mean like our other friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, probably some of them will join in a bit.
Yeah. Like
Anybody that is in your chat is free to join. They're welcome to.
Yeah, obviously. There are certain points where I'm like, oh, I love it when people are in the call, but then there are other times where I'm like, shit, stop asking me to look at shit while I'm trying to draw shit.
To be fair, yesterday I think it was references people were doing it for.
Some of it was references. Other parts were like people were like, "Oh my god, look at this pattern!" And I'm over here going like, "No,
look at this
look at this pattern graph."
Sentinel.
All right, I think. Oh, that's sweet. Some of the guys you're retweeting it. Everybody's retweeting it, so it's fun. I'm debating whether to post it on the Skype chat because it's been forever. Participants. So let's see here. So for those who are just joining, I recently started to do a commission for the editor, who is also here.
Hello.
To change my profile pic on this account. And basically it is a Fakemon, or really a fan variant, that I decided to do for this one, just to kind of spice up the Wooloo line, because a lot of its abilities, while nice, are kind of just, they're not anything to write home about. That's just kind of cute, and while I like that, the editor didn't, with an illogical fashion.
I think, well, Morley, I think you can count this as a type swap.
I don't know if it would be a type swap, like, because the way that I have it in my mind is that if you evolve this either in certain areas or you introduce it to like the stones that they have, then it just differs from person to person. So like, say for example, Wooloo is like a normal Wooloo all the time, but if they were like in, I don't know, like the desert region of the Galar region, then, or the desert area of the Galar region, they would be like, oh, then it would turn into like this one. I don't know what, nobody like really gave me. There was like one that was really good. Ramignus. I can't talk today.
Ramignus.
Yeah, it was a mixture between Ram and Ignis, which is Latin for fire, which I really liked. So I might keep that, but I'll be posting a Twitter poll for anybody who wants to like vote on their favorites after this one. But this was our last one. This was a fire. Ranting. Yes, he was ranting. He was ranting. Whenever he talks about this thing, rants for like 20, 30 minutes about it. Sometimes I think
You
that's
asked.
Hey, I asked, but like Oh, he retracted that statement.
That's brilliant. I'm entitled to free speech. Shut up.
Exactly. Let's hear. Let's hear. Remignus, I think. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Remignus.
Remignius.
Yeah. This So as you can see, I got like water type and grass type. I think I'm gonna keep the silhouette for this one. It's the water sheep one that has me the most annoyed.
You haven't even done it yet.
I know. I remember yesterday we were going over it, and I was just like, I have no fucking idea what to do with this thing.
Well, that's the adventure.
Yeah, it's the adventure. The adventure was shit. Let's see here. So I'll probably post. Okay.
Hey, oh, Sunny.
Hey, Sunny, what's up? So we got Sunny and Pee-wee and Pros. Or unless, wait, hold on, I gotta. Yeah, Pee-wee, Sunny, and Pros. Hi, guys. Let's see here. So this time it's gonna be a lot of me kind of conceptualizing, going through the process a little bit more. Because this thing, like, I don't know what to do. Because, like, I remember when we were talking about it, it was very weird talking about it, because I was trying to make the silhouette somewhere between, like, a puff, like, all these fish, somehow.
And then we found that one fish that has human teeth, which is still horrifying looking.
It is still horrifying, and that's the sheep's head, which I got right here. So I'm going to. I guess the only way to really start on this is to pick what type of silhouette I'm going for. Because I could easily make this like a Capricorn kind of deal.
A Capricorn?
Yeah, a Capricorn. If Capricorns
Oh,
are...
is that the goatfish?
Yeah, that's the goatfish.
Okay.
Yeah, like, if nobody knows about their astrology, Capricorn is, in fact, a mythological creature. It's got the tail of a fish, and then it's also got the head and torso of a goat. It's primarily goat, though, instead of a sheep. But they're in the same family in that respect, so let me try to find like references of it. This seems about right. You just copy image, paste, and there you go. That's what a Capricorn is. I like seeing the different types that they got on the Google searches. Alright. Crimson, could the editor tell the difference between you and a changeling that's taken your form, in your opinion? That depends. Is she agreeable?
Well, I was going to say for example, something that the changeling would say to me, and I would see whether or not that's something Crim would say or not.
Right, like she's agreeable.
Because the whole thing with changelings is that they've got to, yes, they can mimic it, but can they match the personality of the person?
Yeah, sometimes they don't even care if they do that, because you're just so enamored with them because they already took over everything. Oh shit. in my opinion, I think I'd like to say, oh, he totally would because he knows me just that well. But honestly, probably not. Like, honestly, honestly, the only way to figure that out is if that person was, like, agreeable in some way, because you know I'm not.
Well, I was gonna say, like, if we were having this situation, what would they be saying to me?
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
What would the conversation be like?
I just realized if I did the fishtail with this body shape, it would look like a popcorn shrimp. So at this point right now, I'm just kind of conceptualizing. So you're, and I'm gonna use. It's probably gonna be like this. It's a rough estimation. See, look, it looks like a popcorn shrimp. Like one of those really weird popcorn shrimps. Hi, Dice, what's up? It's here. I don't know. What do you... I already answered this the other day.
What was that?
How many takes did the open your eyes cover take? I don't remember. I will honestly say without a doubt, I forget entirely. It was probably like, I don't know, somewhere between like 8 and 9. Maybe more. Yes, it is a water type sheeple. So,
Sheeple.
yes, it is the sheeple! You will all follow me in the sheeples! I think... Oh, God. It is weird because the sheep, or at least when it comes to evolutions have the bonus of having like a very different body type than the other EVs. Like Vaporeon has a very slick, slender body, and then meanwhile the Jolteon and Flareon both have very, very fluffy body types. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mix this headpiece that I got for this, and mix that with this, where it does
combine and contrast.
Yeah, combine and contrast, just further conceptualize. So let's say that I duplicate this. Bless you.
Thank you.
Then take that out. Then what's your... there you are. Then double that one, minimize, put down the puff of wool. God damn it, that's its
Puff of wool.
Puff of wool. God damn it. Now that just depends on what I feel like for that one. Let's see. So what I'm thinking of here is getting rid of this This part of the body. How long until hands and arms start cramping and hurting? I don't keep track. It's never my hands or arms that start hurting unless I work out. You know what hurts first? My butt. My butt always hurts because I don't have a very comfortable chair.
Yeah,
If
but
I
it's so big and it's so big and squishy. Isn't that a chair by itself?
that's you would think that would be enough, but no, it's never enough. Uh,
God, some people are just never happy.
no, I'm never satisfied. Cause I can never be satisfied. You can never be satisfied. Let's see here. Then I have this. I think my one issue is that I just don't want it to turn out so much like Vaporeon that it then becomes just Vaporeon, but as a sheep. I think that's my struggle here.
You're trying to not make it so Vaporeonish.
Yeah. So just to make sure that it's not like just like a carbon copy or whatever, you know. Let's see here.
Book, we have already actually done a duet.
Yeah, we did. I don't think I want to do it again because it's kind of awful.
Yeah.
Like I don't like I understand it was our first one and all that, but like it is pretty bad. It could have been better.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe if we practiced more. I don't like the art that I drew for it because for you I had drawn, hey Matt, what's up? For you I just kind of went off of your sketch and traced it rather than make it different.
But you did the drawing though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the drawing, but I traced over yours. That's what happened. And that was back in my my iPad days. And I also don't want this thing to kind of look like Selkie either. Or not Selkie. What's prima donna? No,
Prima Nocta.
you know what I mean? The one that's in the Alolan starter. The water type one, her full form. What is it called? Prim some, because it's supposed to be a form of. It's supposed to take one of its names from prima donna. And everybody thinks it looks like a siren, but it leans more towards Selkie.
And it's in the Gala region?
No, Alolan. The Alolan starter. What is it called?
Oh, the one that evolves from Popplio.
Yeah, that one. Primarina, that's it. That's what it's called. Primarina. I had to look it up for a hot second. I don't want it to look too much like that either, but I think that this will differ at least a little bit. And it's just like it's very different. It's a very different design. I think I like this. I think I like this. Sticking with this one. It's gonna be the most different, I think. Let's see here. Also, I apologize if the fan is annoying. The it's just really hot in here, and there's no other air conditioning.
To be fair, I can't even hear it.
Oh, okay, that's good. Because I can see that it's coming up on the thing.
Yep, I can't hear it.
All right. Well, let's see here. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is kind of minimize this. And why are there a bunch? Hi, Katie. What's going on? Let's hear. Could Mr. Editor take Aeon in a magic fight? No.
Also, Mr. Editor?
Yes, apparently Mr. Editor is your title now.
I like how people being all polite and everything. One of my favourite ones, though, is always, hello, Mr. the Editor.
Oh my god, those are always funny.
Yeah, because my first name is the.
Yeah. God. I know that I have my Gmail account connected to my employment stuff.
Right.
So people then think my name is Miss Crimson Glow because I keep accidentally forgetting to like have that be like have that changed. Nah, Editor and Aeon would never fight. They would fight over some things. Let's be real.
Depends, really.
Okay, let's hear. Alright, I forgot to draw its head.
That would always be a good idea.
Right, you would think. And you would think it'd be easy to just draw a head. But it's not. It's not easy to draw the head because you have to get the right proportions. For those of you who just popped on and didn't see the last stream, we're doing fan variants for as promotion for the editor's D&D project, which it has a lot of Fakemon. And for this one particularly, he wants to change Wooloo. I decided to compromise because I don't think Wooloo's all that bad. Instead, I'm giving them fan variants, and we'll probably work on like how that works later. Do you want to explain that again for those who weren't here for last time's stream?
In basic understanding, is the Wooloo as a Pokemon itself, I do not like in any way, shape or form. I get the reference, but for me personally, I think it's just completely useless, and it's just there just to be cute. And if it's just there to be cute, what's the point in having it in the first place? At least like have it if it was a element or a type that actually did something, then I would be alright with it. So basically what I did is I asked Krim if she could change some and make some different alterations of it to make it look more usable. And I let her have her full control range over how she wants to do it, so she decided to do the Wooloo range as if it were like evolutions.
Mm-hmm. I was actually more talking about like what the campaign might be about, or like what what do you have planned for this particular campaign?
Oh, it's just basically I've invited a load of friends to come and play the game, like the games that you play on like a Switch or any Nintendo console, as the open world, but I've reformatted it completely to make it look like a D&D session.
Okay.
And I've basically transcribed all of the moves, all of the like statistics of all of these Pokemon into a D&D format of its own like making. And it's taken me God knows how long just to do the statistics, and then it comes to drawing the actual Pokemon themselves.
Yeah. What are you drawing? It's a a mix between a toddler and
And a
baby
sperm.
juice. So
I was gonna say, isn't a toddler just an older version of that?
yes, it is the evolved form. Tell me I'm wrong. Aqua Wooloo. Yes, it is Aqua Wooloo. Technically, it's
Aqua.
Aqua. It's technically Aqua Dub Wool, but yeah. For me, I don't So what this is supposed to be, I'm trying to mix the. I'm trying to mix the ideas of like a sea urchin, which is actually very popular. It's well, not popular, but it's very it is in fact native to England, and I thought that having the sea urchin might be actually kind of a nice idea.
Yeah, so we're looking for a sea urchin fish.
Yeah. It is also very interesting to kind of see this kind of creature. Like, I didn't want to stray too far away from what a dub wool looks like. In fact, in the grass type one that you'll see a little later, if I manage to get that far during the stream, I decided to do kind of something a little weird with that, which is, well, actually, I don't do anything weird with it. I go very basic. It's basically like a giant bush. Yes, I hear you snickering. It is in fact a giant bush. How did the editor game his name? I assume that you mean got his name.
I gamed my name?
I assume that the person that Buckin5 means got his name.
It was a nickname given to me in high school because I like to take anything from its normal state and remake it or redesign it, kind of like how it already exists. So there were kind of things like that's why I like hobbying, because you can take it and redo it to however the heck you want it to go. And having the full variation, so I got nicknamed Editor at one point.
See, there it is. Got his name. Well, now you know.
I wish they called Wooloo's Five Evolution Baphomet.
God, we had a conversation about this earlier. I didn't want to do that for the fire type specifically because Baphomet does have another meaning in the Islamic or Muslim faith, and I didn't want to bastardize it, which is why I avoided more religious symbolism. I will say that this one might look more like the Yale goat or the Yale. That is very prominent in England's own culture or folklore.
Yeah, there's a lot of goat folklore for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, not a lot of sheep. A lot of goats, not a lot of sheep.
Not even with the Welsh.
Not even with the Welsh. Like, the closest I got to was, like, a story where there was, like, a very pissed off, like, some sort of wolf and it kept on killing the sheep, so it would then like kill the sheep, and there was like a princess or some noble woman who had to like come in and save the day somehow, or something like that.
You heard of the boy that cried wolf? This is the wolf that cried help.
Yeah, like it's supposed to end very sweetly, but I didn't read it, so I didn't want to include it. Well, I read it, I just didn't think that it was very relevant, because all that was there was really just like, oh, there's this creature, yeah, and what does it do? It does nothing.
It exists.
It exists. What are the sheep in this story? No, there's no, it has sheep in it, okay, but what do the sheep do? They get eaten. God damn it.
Sheep be sheep.
Sheep. Ba 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 ba.
Beep beep bam sheep. Say beep beep bam sheep.
Okay, that's a little too thick.
Metal.
Alright, and I'm going to...
It does look a little bit at the moment like one of those quill urchins from Brutal Legend.
I don't know what that looks like, so I'll just take your word for it.
Imagine a porcupine, but its quills are made out of solid steel.
Mm.
They were called ground urchins, like in the game, and it was a very, very good game, but very underappreciated. I think I told you about that one before. It was
Maybe.
the guy. It was the guy who went into the past, and he ended up going into the heavy metal past, where it's Jack Black as the main character.
Oh yeah, you did tell me a little bit about this.
Yes. One of the best parts.
What?
Yeah, one of the best parts. Tim Curry was the main bad guy.
Tim Curry.
Yes.
Nice. It's your
The season of pain is upon us.
it's your it's very spiky.
I do not want to cuddle this. I do not want to cuddle this thing.
Yeah, I don't suggest you cuddle this thing, honestly. Honestly, I would call this a non-cuddling Pokemon.
Did you hear that, everyone? Do not cuddle this creature.
I'm sure that this would make an amazing plushie, though. Paste. And we go to transform. It's your...
Oh, speaking of Pokemon, my niece and nephew have just gotten into it.
Oh, good.
They want to get Pokemon Sword and Shield, but not at the moment because they've only just got some new, the new Mario paper game. But what they do is they have the old DS, so I gave them my old Nintendo Advance copy of Emerald and Sapphire.
Aw, that's nice.
Oh, no, sorry, no, Emerald and Fire Red, because I'm not going to use them anymore.
Yeah. But at least they all get some used to the gaming process, because it's not exactly like it's complicated how to understand it. They haven't really changed. Another $500 4-foot plushie. Honestly, I think that this would be a 4-foot plushie, if I had to be honest.
What, a 4-foot plushie of a quill sheep?
Probably. Like, honestly, they would be able to make this into... They probably, what they would do is make the spikes as fluff. And
what if you made it like it was one of those kiddie toys where each and every single one of the spikes is like acrylic padding, but like baby toys, and every single time you like touch one, it like there's a squeaker inside it.
But yeah, like I do like how this one's turning out. I think that this eye might be a little big, but I can probably fix that. Now it's a little small. See here. And I'll do this. Their little thing here. Okay, I should bring up my reference again just to make sure I'm not losing it.
What the hell?
What's up?
There's a new comic that's come out for MLP.
Alright, what's it called?
I don't know what it's called, but it's what happens in it.
What happened?
They cross over with the Transformers.
Okay.
Like, what the actual hell, even?
It's another version.
What?
It's another well, like you have to understand, I have been exposed to the fucking Alien being introduced to the Archie series and the Punisher.
Here's an excess of it. This is Bumblebee talking to Optimus. Optimus? Are my optics busted? Or are we plummeting to a surprisingly colourful doom? Optimus. It's no illusion. I feel my effects. I feel the effect in my sensors.
Oh no. Oh no, he's being affected by Dawes.
And Starscreen is getting polished by a load of ponies.
They're just so nice.
What the actual fuck muffins?
Fuck muffins, that's a new one.
And Chrysalis is riding a Megatron tank.
You know what? It's dumb enough. Let's... Oh my god. It's here. Let me just decide where I want... Because why not? Exactly. Why not? Why the fuck not? We already had that one Hasbro property battle from Death Battle years ago. Starscream versus Rainbow Dash.
If that's what influenced this, then my god.
I would be so fucking happy, honestly. Because that's funny as hell.
I'll have to ask somebody to watch it.
Let's see here. When Tricky pretended to be you in... Remember when Tricky pretended to be you in the editor's video? Oh, God, how long ago was that? I feel like that happened, but, like, it's one of those things where it's like, did that happen?
that only happened like I think last year.
Okay, that's why
That
it was
was
so
during
long to.
yeah, that was during the video of inspiration manifestation.
Right, I remember that. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah,
That's much
that
better.
was a year. Ooh, that video's at 4K.
Damn! Good job, good job, honey. I'm so proud of you. I hated how Twilight lost to Raven. It implied that Raven killed Twilight. No, it straight up is like, yeah, she definitely killed her. Honestly, though, it's understandable. I was not that surprised when that happened, if I had to be honest.
I mean, compared to one of the things that we've watched, when it comes to Raven, she is essentially Jesus.
She is demon Jesus. Oh god, it is, though it is funny what fans will get upset by. Cause like when it came to the whole Goku versus Superman thing, which still is a debate to this day. What would Crimson think of Thunderblight?
She exists.
Yeah, I think that's basically what it is. I feel like she's not that truly invested in Thunderblight, so she's just like, oh, you exist.
Oh,
and you're
wait,
super fucking petty.
Wait, hold on, I just thought of something. Goku versus Superman, did Goku win?
No, Superman won.
I was gonna
Twice.
say, because I'm not... Alright, because the only thing I'm wondering about is because in those Cell Games animations of when Cell versed Deadpool, that one line I never understood where Deadpool runs away going, "Give Goku my condolences about Superman."
Oh, you didn't understand what that meant?
No, I didn't.
And
I
now you
started watching Death Battle after I came around to yours like 2 years ago.
Ah.
I still am looking for, but I've now, having watched a lot of them, I still look so forward to seeing who Beerus is fighting up against.
Here, at least with Rainbow Dash and Starscream, nobody died. Are you kidding? It's called Death Battle.
Well, technically, he's a robot.
And no. She ate his spark. She literally ate his spark. It was a legit death. Like, it's kind of like whenever people are like, oh, they didn't really die. They were destroyed, or they had like a fucking, I don't know whatchamacallit, a stupid parachute, so they didn't technically die, and then you're sitting there going like, bitch! That bitch dead. It's called Death Battle for a reason. Yes, she did eat his spark. And therefore, that means that he died. It's called Death Battle because people fight to the death at their biggest point.
Oh, so that's who he's fighting.
Oh, who is he fighting? Did it come out?
Sailor Galaxia.
Oh, interesting. I don't know who that is.
Obviously Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay. Oh, which one is that again? Which Sailor Scout is that?
She's a golden one.
Golden one.
Hang on.
You might have to send me like a picture.
Yeah, I think at least she's I think she's at least a Sailor Scout.
She sounds like a Sailor Scout, honestly. Like, it's called Death Battle for a reason. That's why people How about the Death Race series? I have not seen any of it. I think that it's just for dumb fun, shits and giggles and stuff. And while I do like their their DBX series. I don't know, the Death Race thing seems needless.
Death Race.
Yeah, they have a Death Race one.
It was gonna be in Mario Kart or
Yeah,
or
actually they did.
Smash Bandicoot Kart.
Yes, they did.
Oh god.
At least I don't know about the Smash Bandicoot one. I know that they did Mario. I know that they did the Transformers.
Did you just say Smash Bandicoot?
Yes, I did actually. Fuck.
Oh my god. Smash Brothers in racing.
I think that's already Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Alright, please forgive me because I'm gonna eat while I do this. Mm. Mm. Mm.
That bit would be hungry.
Mm-hmm. Smash Candy Coot. I love it. So for this one, I think that again, I want to simplify it. But I still don't want it to like lose its detail. So as far as like the story for the recent Death Battle episode is Optimus Prime, Lightning McQueen, the flying car from Harry Potter, and Thomas the Tank Engine.
Oh god.
I think it's just for dumb fun at that point. Like it's not worth having people get upset by.
The funniest thing I think I've ever seen Thomas the Tank Engine in was the robot chicken version of Thomas the Tank, and for some reason Keith David is fighting against the Fat Controller, and Thomas just keeps on smashing into everything, and he's just like, "Ow! Oh! What cruel person gives a tank engine a face?"
That's very fair. Like what would be the logic behind giving any inanimate object a face? And don't be dirty in the comments.
I don't know. Let's ask the brave little toaster and find out.
Yeah, but their faces kind of like fade sometimes. Oh, I've been listening to this cover of "It's a Bee Movie" from Brave Little Toaster. It's so good.
Wait, hang on. So you've been listening to a what?
It's a cover of "It's a Bee Movie" by Brave Little. Oh my god!
What?
Daniel Radcliffe even voiced Thomas in that short.
Huh. Now that's something I definitely didn't expect to hear today.
Oh, that's funny as shit. You would
so Harry Potter and the Arbiter.
Basically, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit, these are too long. Put these down here. Just a good little erase. Dice, that's cursed. No, that's funny. That's funny as shit to me.
What's cursed?
I assume that it's because Danny Radcliffe voices those Thomas the Tank Engine. I think it's funny. honestly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people think I just like to hate on things. Um, and do you think this is too overly designed so far?
To be fair, babe, you are going off of quite a lot of things already.
Yeah, I don't want it to be too overly designed. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep to
Oh,
the
yeah.
original Wooloo design, but trying to add a few things. But I think it might have overcomplicated this.
Maybe the spikes.
Yeah, maybe just having fins.
Yeah.
Like get rid of these front ones and just give them like like a fins, a fin, a dorsal fin right here.
Hmm. Oh, what are they called? Mudfish.
Like mudfish, yeah.
Yeah, make it look like a mudfish.
Okay, I have to look up what a mudfish looks like real quick. I will
Oh,
say that doing art classes and stuff has allowed me to look at references a lot more, or at least feel better about them. It's your mudfish.
hang on, let me put. I'll send you an image in Discord.
Well, I already got. Oh, okay. So just not have a dorsal fin on it, on the head. Although those things look ugly as fuck.
They've got very pudgy faces though.
They do. I imagine that it's one of those things where it looks really ugly when you see it, but like, if you could totally make you'd absolutely make a plushie out of it. In fact,
Well,
hold on, plushie.
anybody can make anything look cute.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. Mudkip is also based on Atzacoatl, but the Mudkip part is based on the mudfish. That's right. I forget. You can look at the wiki if you don't believe me. I do believe you. That's not my problem.
What don't people? What don't you believe?
JJ, the jet plane haunts me to this day. Yes, yes, it does. And that cursed ass. That's. I don't care what you say. That shit's cursed.
There's another one that's cursed.
What?
Obviously Thomas the Tank Engine was that variant. There's a boat version in the UK called Tug.
Tug?
Tug, T-U-G, Tug.
Oh, tug. Or tub? Tub.
T-U-G, Tug. Like
so it is
on a
tug.
rope.
I said tug and you corrected me. Alright. So I think... I don't know. It just... Does it look too different? Without the horns?
Maybe it's all the spikes.
Maybe I should make them smaller? Yeah, I'm gonna make these...
Unless you put like several gills on it.
I could make gills, but I don't know. Like it's supposed to have this giant porcupine fish kind of thing going on. But I don't want to get rid of the... Maybe I should just stick with the horns and just take away these front ones. See if that works. Kazari's spiky. Because this silhouette is like one of the main things that gives it the double identity. And maybe I can get that to be a little different. Let's see here.
go ahead and poke you now.
No pokey.
I know you're busy, babe, but I'm still gonna poke you.
No. BK. Boop.
No.
Baka. Yeah, actually, I think I like the top horns better there.
Are you making them pointed out or curled?
I'm gonna keep them curled, but I think what I might do is instead of it just having like this spike here, I'm gonna give it that ear gill thing, the ear fin.
Oh yeah.
Just to
like a mohawk fin.
Kind of like that, kind of like what Vaporeon has.
It's hard to just not go off of what Vaporeon is, isn't it?
It really is. Because Vaporeon, like, when you think water type, there's two major Pokemon that you think of, and that's Vaporeon and Squirtle. Or at least for me. Some people might think of something else.
What about the best water ever? Magikarp. Yeah, that Pokemon is actually better than people give it credit for.
I think the evolution is better.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nothing can beat Gyarados.
Yeah. I think the story behind it, I think that was done really well, and I know that is actually on the Game Theorist channel.
Is it on what video? Is it like a Gaijin Goomba video?
It's a Gaijin Goomba video.
I will have to think. I will have to think about watching that.
But yeah, like it is definitely different. Mudkip, yes, Mudkip. But Paplio, Seal, Mudkip, Wailord, yeah, Goldeen, yeah. Like, a lot of them have like some sort of fin or fish element to them. Then that's Oshawa, yeah. A lot of people, like, again, like when I think of water type, I think of Vaporeon. Like that's my go-to, and that might just be because I am. Hey, Canny. That might just be because I am from the generation where that Pokemon was particularly popular. Like, that was when it was first introduced, or like. Actually, I grew up in Gen 3, so I was. But
me too.
Yeah, I was exposed more to Gen 1 because my older cousins were very into Gen 1, and so I got all their cards. In fact, I have a few of my aunt's cards in the garage right now.
Yes, that I refound.
Yes, that you refound. Silver still wants them back, but like she never comes and gets them. At some point, I'm just going to claim them as mine.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think I like that better. Like, as much as I love these, as much as I love these horns that come out from the front, I don't think they're all that necessary with the fact that it's already a spiky look to it. What's wrong?
No, I just got shot.
Oh no. You poor baby.
Kiss my boo-boo better.
I think we need
My
to go to
bullet
the hospital.
Please kiss my bullet boo-boo.
Right?
My bullet boo-boo.
My bullet boo boo. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. I'm currently kind of hungry, but I am snacking on this energy bar while I work. Oh shit.
What?
I missed a call from my boss. I'm gonna mute myself really quick.
Okay.
Not much. I am sorry I missed your call. No problem. I already set up my appointments to go around that. I have one appointment at 4, the other at 8. All right, no problem. Bye. Sorry about that. I really
Everything okay?
yeah, no. I just forgot to do my morning check-in with the boss, so he called me up. Let's see here. Spiky Wikeys. The That's one hell of a bullet. Boo boo. Still unmuted. Oh, wait, shit, was I? I thought I was muted.
No, you weren't. You were muted.
Maybe I was probably not muted to the chat. I was muted to Discord, but I forgot to unmute myself.
You thought you and I were just in a talk, didn't you?
No, I did. I didn't realize that it didn't mute my it didn't mute my mic. Oh my god, and people are pointing that out. Great.
So everybody heard what you were talking about apart from me?
Yeah, well, you could probably hear it.
No, because I'm listening to you on YouTube, but I'm not... No, sorry, no, I'm listening to you in Discord, so I'm not listening to you in YouTube, otherwise I'm just going to have an echo of you.
Uh-huh.
No. Tell me, chat,
So
was she saying anything about me and Cole that I didn't hear? What did she say? What did she say? What did she say? People gonna rat you out now?
Probably. I said you were a doo-doo dum-dum. I said it!
Jezebel. Speaking about doo-doo dum-dum, this is a very weird segue, but it works. There's a new Crap Guides to D&D video coming out.
Oh yeah, did you see the character design or character sheet video?
No, that's what I'm talking about. But
oh,
no,
that already came out.
Oh, I haven't been keeping up to date with him. I thought you hadn't watched it yet.
No, I saw it. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. I need to watch it then.
Yes, you do. Baps your nose. Bap.
No, not bap.
Bap. Let's see. Anything new today? It's my younger sibling's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Damie.
We didn't hear. We could only hear your side. We didn't hear your boss's. Thank you so much. I again apologize for that. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. God, I'm so embarrassed right now. Oh my god. So this is so far what our water double looks like.
Water dumpling.
Water double. Don't even pretend that I said it like that.
007.
God damn it. So
looks
this,
better.
yeah, this looks better. Like it needed the horns. Like that's something that needed the horns. Did you enjoy
the horn.
yellow?
Don't give him the horn.
Don't worry, girl. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it.
Don't give him the horn.
I didn't want to, but I
don't
just
get the reference.
No, I don't. I didn't want to give him the horns, but it just looks so cool with the horns. Yes, I ended up going with the Capricorn. Got some water.
Can I ask it? I don't know whether or not you've drawn it all out already, but I was just thinking for another idea for the leaf variation.
I do have some ideas. I based it off of a bramberry bush.
Oh, okay.
Brambleberries, which are native to England. And also, I feel like they would have the most interesting design because I like the idea of him, of like this particular double having like berries instead of spots. That way when you're going through your adventure, you don't have to constantly be scavenging for berries when you've ran out of food. You could just like take out your double and it would be like double. Bah.
That would actually be an interesting concept. It's like, oh, I just thought of something.
What?
If there was like a mechanic in that with that where if after every battle or something, it drops a berry.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, and then after that you could use it as an item.
Yeah, I can see that.
Would that be just like too easy to do?
I don't know. I feel like it has to balance it out. You'd have to do something like, oh god,
I'm just thinking like if there were different variations of it, so that different ones drop different berries.
I like what in my mind I'm thinking like for the plant type, obviously not for the for the other one. For this particular one, they have for the plant one, it would be like you'd have to make it like your buddy or walk it as like the first thing in your on your team, and then after a certain amount of time you would get like a berry.
Okay.
And it would be randomly generated in order to make sure that it was different, you know what I mean?
So it wasn't always the same berry all the time?
Yeah, like it's not always the same berry, and it depends on the season too. Water type Pokemon, I just need like a water type Pokemon list, so I could like a visual list or compilation of the water types that's like official. Oh, here we go. They just literally put the Pokemon all together. So what I'm seeing from this, and I'll put this in here just as a reference. There we go. Is obviously there's a lot of blue. There's a lot of grays and purples. And like little pops of... I'm trying to get this to where I can see this and... There we go. Like, if it does have like red to it, it's very subtle. Usually. Most of it's like blues, like very cool colors.
There aren't many red water types, are there?
There are a few. There are a few with like hot colors, but the hot colors are more like pops of color rather than like a base. what's here? Let me look through this. Capricorn, yeah, I noticed that halfway through, and I was just like, you know what? Let's lean into that, because I know that there are some Capricorn creatures that are in the UK's folklore. I looked that up. There's like some, but it's not a whole lot. Let's see here. What else? What's my favorite evolution? Oh, that's hard. That's hard. That depends on what mood I'm in, honestly.
I'm thinking today I'm more of a Voltor, and I'm more of a Jolteon.
Yeah, that really is sometimes my mood. Let's see here. I think again it depends on like the game and what I go for. I think ironically I think that my favorite, and I hated this design when it first came out. My favorite one is actually Sylveon.
Oh yeah, the breast cancer awareness dog.
Yeah, is it a dog or is it like a fox or a cat? I don't know, but it's so cute. And I love its little ribbons, and I love it how it looks like a Sailor Moon creature. You know what I mean? Like if Sailor Moon was a Pokemon, this would be it.
Oh yeah. I honestly still think, look, it's the breast cancer awareness dog.
Which I'm not against. Let's hear. But I think that one's like one of my favorites. I think the other one is actually much more simple. I love Vaporeon, actually. I love the way it's designed. I love the fins, actually I think Vaporeon's right here. I love Vaporeon's design. It's just so cute. The fins are just so dramatic. But it's such a simplistic design. Let's see here. Next question is, have you seen the 1985 movie Legend? I don't think I did.
I think that's the one with Eddie Murphy, isn't it?
Yeah. It is my... Hey, Crimson, you know what today is? It's my brother... It's my younger sibling's birthday. The second most common primary color for water types seems to be pink. Yeah, pink is definitely one that is used a lot, as well as some browns. Usually any warm colors that they use is used more as an accent than as a primary color. A lot of times it's like browns or yellows or blues, maybe a green. Green is actually really popular too, I'm seeing.
I'm thinking more bright colors because the sea creatures are like some of the most colorful creatures in the world.
Yeah. And the reason why is because it's to attract mates, sometimes it's to camouflage because the coral is very bright and colorful. That's like picking your favorite child. It really is. Like, I assume that's for, in reference to what we talked about before, which was talking about the Sylveon, murder dragons with ribbons. Yes, absolutely. That is 100% what that is.
So you're going to Morris dance them to death.
Exactly. I think, let's see here, with these horns, I think I might go with like more of this Pokemon here. I forget what this Pokemon is called.
What was that?
This Pokemon right here. The evolution of Oshawott.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it's called.
That's Fluff's favorite Pokemon, that one.
Yes, it is. So Fluff might know. Somebody message Fluff. Ask her what that is.
And her answer will be, do not evolve it. Let it stay young forever.
Basically. She would be. If it was me, I'd go with purplish pink for the... It would look good on the sea urchin fluff part. Yeah, I would go with that. I'm going to probably test a few colors out.
The last urchin that we've got in the Gala region is purple and pink. No,
yeah,
sorry, it's purple and yellow.
That would be this one, right?
I I don't know. It's...
Or are we talking about
Hang on. Let me have a look. Let me have another look.
because I got all the water types here. At least most of them. I got most of them here.
Okay.
It's here.
That urchin.
It's here. And you know, I'm just gonna get that Vaporeon in here. I want to stay away. I wanted to stay away, but I can't. I can't stay away. It's such a nice color.
That's what I tell you. It's hard to not. It's hard to not go back to Vaporeon all the time.
It really is. But it's such a good design. Like, how are you supposed to hate it?
Well, you're not supposed to hate it. You just... the idea is not to use it, though.
Okay, I'm gonna erase some of these lines here. Today is Also Crimson, today is DigiGigX90's birthday. Oh, happy birthday! Those sheep remind you of Pokemon's Mareep, or is it just me? I tried to stay away from Mareep. Actually, I decided not to have like an electric type with this line. Mostly because I wanted to stay away from the Mareep comparison. For other people, it might be different. Dewat, the final evolution is Samurott.
Do what?
The what?
The what?
The what?
Who joined?
Hello.
Wait, why is this? Oh, there's. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
I just wanted to come in and say hi to Ed.
Oh, so I'm not special? Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry, did I imply that you ever were?
She's special
Damn.
to me.
Well, someone has to think she is.
I don't have to take this. I could kick you off this call.
Yeah, but you won't, because then I win.
Damn it, he's right.
How's it going, Ed?
It be going all good. It's a good time.
That's good to hear.
How's things going on your end?
Weird. Have you heard I'm a parent now?
I am very familiar. You don't get the nickname Popping Over for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can pull... Can I pull up... Oh, wait. You're streaming, so I probably shouldn't steal the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm also... Oh, I finally... Grim, remember the, Pony Zombie project idea?
Yeah.
I finally drew up a storyboard.
Oh, cool.
I've only got half of it done, but I'm gonna try and get the next half of it done pretty soon. I decided even if I have to do the project on my own, I just want to do it.
Have you seen the Pokemon that looks like a sword? Which one?
I have, actually.
My question is, which one? There's a few. There's one that legit is just a sword. There's a few where it's like... It looks like vaguely like a sword, like they put a sword on a Pokemon.
I think they mean the sheathed one.
Yeah, I think they're talking about the one that's literally a living sword.
Yeah, it's a ghost type.
Yeah.
I think it's
And
I'm pretty
Leon
sure it's a
uses
ghost type.
Child, where did you bring my sandals? This child likes to run around with my shoes.
Please tell me you named the child Eliza.
And now she's stealing my sandal as soon as I find where it is. And no, her name's Freya.
Honedge. That's what it's called, yeah. I figured.
Eliza, where the devil are my slippers?
I don't know this reference.
Work, work,
My
Angelica!
Fair Lady.
Work, work, Eliza! And Peggy.
Oh!
No, that wasn't the reference I was going for.
I know, but I don't care.
I was going for My Fair Lady.
Oh, and I'm really hoping that there. Tell me what you think of this. If, and again, it's always an if because you know me with projects.
Yes, I do.
If I by some miracle do get the Pony Zombie thing going, I'm thinking for storyline to somehow lead it into Bloodborne.
Ooh.
So started out with Nazi Zombie, of course. Play around with that, but eventually lead it into Bloodborne. So I can't replicate the crazy storyline for Nazi Zombie, but I can make a crossover between the two. What do you think?
Let's see. A red. I like a shiny boar. Or what shiny Pokemon do you like? I don't care for shinies. Sorry,
Well,
I'm trying to
think,
pay
Ed?
attention to the chat while we're talking.
It's fine. What do you think, Ed?
Well, I definitely prefer Bloodborne over anything Call of Duty related, so I'm definitely for the Bloodborne idea.
Well, I'd gladly go for Bloodborne instead of Nazi Zombie, but I don't feel like Bloodborne is the right setting for something like that to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because I'm not really involved in the fandom and haven't been for like 3 years. Like if I had a name, then maybe that'd make more sense. But starting with something like Nazi Zombies and then jumping around to other zombie or monster-based games, like maybe even Monster Hunter, just as an example. Of course, I'll probably plan out just one season and see where it goes from there. Leave the season open for other people to come in if they want. Probably not going to.
Right. Just prepare for the worst thing. God damn it, I used the wrong brush.
Basically, I mean, I put up the storyboard, posted it everywhere, got no views. Can't really blame anyone, but prepare for...
How many hashtags did you use?
Huh?
How many, what hashtags did you use and what kind?
Oh, no, I didn't
And
just post it on YouTube. I put it on Twitter, I put it in the chat room.
Yeah, my question is still valid.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, you kind of have to...
I know I used MLP, Friendship is Magic, Pony Life. Not a fan?
No.
You might want to put more like general ones that way it comes up better, and you also need to put more of them. Like the max that they allow on YouTube nowadays is like 50 tags.
Well, I also put down animation, storyboard, sketch arts.
Yeah, that's good. There is a website where you're able to generate better hashtags for viewing experiences.
Can you send me a link to that? I think I know which one you're talking about, but just to be safe.
I would, but I am trying to draw.
Yeah, when you're done.
Yeah. None of you are Pony Life fans. Burn Pony Life. I don't care about Pony Life either way. I don't care.
Wait a minute. Can the stream hear us?
Yes,
Yeah.
the stream can in fact hear us because I have it connected to my computer, which is how they heard my conversation with my boss by accident.
Well, now no child, no pennies for you.
Now you have to be
pressure
careful.
on to be funny?
Huh?
He was never funny.
Wait, what?
I said, is the pressure on to be funny?
And then I said he was never funny.
He's amusing.
Oh well. I did not realize I was interrupting the stream.
You're not
No,
interrupting.
you're not interrupting anything.
I just usually put it on because it's good to it keeps the conversation going, and I'm very boring by myself.
True.
I need other people to like bounce off of in order to create a better experience for the audience. Let's see here. Did you prefer the 3 legendaries from Red and Blue or the 3 legendaries from Gold and Silver? Again, I didn't play much Pokemon after Red and Blue. Like, I played Yellow, but honestly, I feel like the legendaries are kind of played out at this point. Even if I haven't been playing the games that often, I can understand, like, the legendaries are kind of played out at this point. Like, there's no other purpose other than to sell toys. But honestly, I feel like there is a really good video on Jello Apocalypse. Jello Apocalypse, if you don't already know, is where those basically YouTube, or so basically Pokemon, or the So Basically series. They are an amazing group of animators, very funny, and they actually did a game design challenge with Pokemon. And I really love their ideas. One of their ideas was that they got rid of legendaries, and instead of having legendaries be like the first thing that you see or the advertising that you see, have the first starter Pokemon be what you use for advertising.
If that was the case, then that would mean they'd have to come up with 3 games, and you only get to choose the one starter. Like, let's go Pikachu, or let's go Eevee.
That's what they were going with. And it would start out in like a different section of this arena that they have created. I loved their ideas, and I think it's very interesting. Go check them out. It's here. What else? We got a few more questions. What is your favorite food? My favorite food is tiramisu. Is delicious. Let's see. What is a movie you dislike, and what is a food that you like or dislike? There's a lot of questions coming up all at once.
It's because they realize you're interacting. They want attention.
Well, one of them
Feed
does.
the masses.
One of them does. Let's see here. What movie do I dislike? I used to absolutely love John Tucker Must Die, but now I think it's played out and also very gimmicky.
Isn't that that one where one of the characters was basically ripping off Kill Bill?
No.
Or was that the parody?
I think that might have been the parody.
Probably. There were a lot of B movies around that year.
It wasn't a B movie. This had like Katherine Heigl, and this was back when Katherine Heigl was like this shit.
I don't know actors. Go on.
Anyway, yeah, probably a darker blue too, just to add a gradient. I just don't want this to be too,
What was that noise?
What?
Did I hear something?
Heard a noise.
Oh, that was my wife.
Oh. Hi, wife!
Oh, she might actually be in the Pony vs. Zombie thing.
Oh, cool.
Maybe. Possibly. Oh, but she wants to be a mute character, though. So her OC is going to be mute.
Mewtwo?
What?
Mewtwo?
Mute. Mute as in not speaking.
I know what you mean. There we go.
What?
Sorry, I talk to myself while I draw. Okay, Jesus. Alright.
You need to talk to us while you talk drawing Jesus.
So, what food do you dislike? I dislike broccoli. I can't eat the stuff. I will puke every time. What is your kind of music that you're listening to so much? Internet music. Editor,
I'll be back in a sec. Oh, edit.
Editor,
What did you say?
what foods do you like and dislike? Or yeah, like and dislike.
I love pho. I love bolognese. I love lamb. I disliking. I don't. Unfortunately, I don't like fish.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate for me too. Yeah, I try to get him into fish. He can't.
The British guy doesn't like fish.
I know, right?
What is wrong with you, Ed?
He is the most American
You've
British
known me
man I've ever met. That's what's wrong.
No, but you've known me for years. You should know a lot of things are wrong with me.
I barely got to talk to you when I was making things.
But now you're a parent. You're an adult now. Shun the heathen.
I don't want to be an adult.
Shun the heathen! The non-believer!
Wait, am I a non-believer because I'm an adult or because I don't want to be an adult?
Yes.
To the kids next door, you are a non-believer.
I got nothing.
Okay.
I just don't like the taste of it.
Let's see. Yeah. Which is totally fine. What do you
I'll
think
be back in
a
a bit
sheep...
then.
Okay. What do you think a sheep fish would taste like?
A sheep fish.
Sheep fish. I know that there is an actual sheep head, but like I'm talking about like what would this Pokemon taste like? Am I the only one who ever thinks that, by the way? Like what do the Pokemon taste like?
I mean, I don't think anyone else thinks that. Did I get cut out?
No.
Or is everyone quiet? Okay. So what? We're all just contemplating the taste of Pokemon.
Yeah, actually. Like would Magikarp taste like a normal fish, or would it have like a different texture?
I don't know. I think it would actually. I think it would be one of those. I think it would be like a high-end kind of food because it's just so hard to get enough meat off of there. Like to get one little thing of sushi, you'd need to use a whole Magikarp.
That is true, because I feel like the way that Magikarp is at least shaped, it's like one giant circular plate, and you'd have to like cut that in like pie kind of thing.
Well, not just that, but its actual flesh is so thin. Because remember, it's basically all bone.
Right.
So you'd actually have to skin the meat off of the bone, and then everything else is just going to be organs.
It's fair. I think I'm gonna steal some of this like greener, like a aqua, darker aqua. Ooh, actually, I kind of like how this color scheme is going. What do you think?
Hang on, let me bring up the stream. I'm not actually watching. I'm just bugging you guys. What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened.
Oh, it's loading.
Oh. Actually. So I just have it like this. Really quick, I'm gonna give it like a little belly thing.
It's not loading up on mine.
Okay, you can go on YouTube.
I'm kind of waiting for someone to come pick me up.
Okay. There we go. But it kind of looks like a whatchamacallit, a Capricorn,
Hmm.
but with like a neck floof of a sea urchin.
Hooray for next week.
Yeah. Maybe I can do like a little. Where is my screen? There are apparently real fish in the Pokemon world. Yes, I know this, but also that came up in later seasons of the Pokemon universe. Like they decided to be like, oh, we can't have people eating the Pokemon, so there's like cows and fish normally, and they're not considered Pokemon.
Actually, that's a really weird one.
It really is.
Like at the beginning of the season, at the beginning of the series, I remember it. It's almost like they didn't even consider that people would question that. In seasons, I want to say 3 and 4, they addressed it and actually put real animals in there. And then they just got rid of them in all the current seasons. Like there is no normal animals in the cartoons anymore that I've seen.
Yeah, and it's very odd. I am sending you in the Gen text voice chat. I am sending the screen capture real quick.
No, it came up.
Okay.
What abomination have you created, you disturbing woman?
I'm back.
What do you think?
I think you made. I think you gave Capricorn a blowfish scarf or a sea urchin scarf.
Do you like it or not, you hussy?
Excuse me, you know damn well that there is a quota of sass I have to give for every sentence.
It really is. I really do know this.
Okay, now that my quota has been met, it does look interesting. I don't know if I would call it a good design, but it's definitely interesting.
Like I'm trying to keep with the way that, because it's supposed to be based on the double. It's a fan variant of the double. And if you don't know what that is, Joe, do you want to look it up so that I can draw? It's a Galar region Pokemon. It's a sheep. And it's floofy.
Let me put it in the chat. I'll put it in the gen text.
Doesn't quite look right together. Yeah, it's probably because there's so much purple, and it might be the color blue.
Oh my god, that is the most disturbing sheep I have ever seen from Pokemon.
Ba ba ba.
It looks like it wants to devour your soul.
Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it.
In that regards then, what do you think on this one?
This thing looks like the stuff of nightmares. Like you see... Okay, well that one's fluffy and nice. That's the kind you want to go up and just keep booping it until it gets angry and turns into the one on top of it, where it then decides it wants to hunt you down.
Alright, I'm gonna start over with the color. It's okay, but it's just not... It's not quite right.
Do you see my point now, babe? People look at Wooloo and they just think, oh, you're so cute. You're not going to be useful, but you're so cute.
No, I understood that part when you were talking about it. I just thought that the way you were going about it, you made it sound like it was dumb.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that it's...
No, not you, him. He has this unnecessary hate boner for Wooloo.
It's overhyped bullshit.
I feel like your colors are a little too desaturated. I know you're going for pale colors because of the wool, but I don't think this character would have pale color.
I'm basing it off of all these. I'm trying to get a feel because, like the fire type one was pretty easy because all I did was I took the sheep element from the. Hold on, I can show you. I can show you what I did for the fire type real quick.
Question.
It's on the stream.
Are you trying to do... Where did you get dog food?
You have to pay attention to the small creature, dude.
We're talking about the child, not you.
Yes, the small tiny creature.
Okay, so
So this is what the fire type double looks like.
Where did you get dog food?
Things that you say as a parent.
Okay, just eat your yogurt and behave. Okay.
Again,
Okay, so
things
wait,
that you say to your child.
is this like a combination between two Pokemon, or are you just doing a water version of it?
It's a water version of it.
She's basically doing it as like it evolves differently like an Eevee, but it evolves into the starters.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
I think
Hello, cute. I hear you, cute baby.
Did you make? I'll send you a video of her later.
she is adorable. I got to see her. She is adorable. She looks like a little alien, like all babies do.
Hey, so did you make that evil-looking one too?
That's not supposed to look evil, but yes, I did.
He looks like he wants to destroy souls because it amuses him.
What's wrong with Wooloo? It's again, we explain this a lot. I don't think there's anything wrong with Wooloo. Joe, on the other hand, the editor, he just thinks that it's overhyped and that it's just there to be cute.
Yeah.
And he doesn't particularly like that. It's just the cute Pokemon of the region.
Yeah, like my point is, if it had a point to it, like if it was
Had
anything
point.
other than a normal, if it had other than normal type, would it be useful then?
Well, have you considered the place in the world that's supposed to emulate? Because every different region is a different part of the actual world. So if that part of the world is known for sheep, then they had to put it in.
It's supposed to the place where you find them the most prevalent is in your starter area, which is
odd.
Because you're over in Scotland.
Yeah, which is very odd because the Welsh are very well known for sheep.
Well, they don't have Wales there. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at all the water types that we got going on here.
No, I haven't played Pokemon in years.
Yeah.
I just can't do the turn-by-turn base thing.
Oh, I love that kind of thing.
Of course you would.
Yeah, I do. I love turn-based strategy.
This is going to be difficult.
I'm just kidding. I know you're a huge Warhammer guy.
Hell yeah.
Let's see here. Maybe this darker purple would look good for the sea urchin. Let me see here. Actually, I think I like this darker color.
There's that one I was talking about at the bottom right and the third.
This one? Or this one?
The very bottom right.
This
cross
is the
2.
1, 2. This thing?
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be a sea urchin. That's a sea cucumber. Or a sea slug.
And now I must bid you farewell, for the child requires a diaper.
Okay, go be a parent.
I don't want.
Bye, baby.
See you around, guys.
You too, baby.
You're cute.
Dada. I heard it say dada.